Hi guys, it's Nigel, Lock and Key Estate Agents, and I hope you're well. It's Tuesday morning, so this is the first one of these new instructions I'm taking on this week following the Easter break, and I hope you had a wonderful Easter break. Now I'm on a road called 𝗱𝗲𝗁 Road, which is pretty central to Melksham, and just in there behind me you can see this wonderful semi-detached property built in roughly, we think, about 1750. It's got beautiful character features inside. There's quite a lot of space as well. Now we know this property is going to suit somebody who wants to be closer to the town and the amenities. It's on a road, along the 𝗱𝗲𝗁 Road, so you will hit road traffic as I'm promoting this property, but it does have its own drive. It's got its own garage, garden. You go into a nice hallway, you've got a living room in there, you've got a separate big dining room in there, then you've got a kitchen and a useful utility with a downstairs cloakroom. 3 beds are upstairs, and then the family bathroom as well, and then that enclosed garden at the rear. When this was built, guys, it was 1750. It was all horse carts. They didn't have cars on the road. Well, that's the property in there just behind. I'm just going to talk about the local amenities, as I always do with all my property tours, and then we're going to get stuck into this property at 𝗱𝗲𝗁 Road. And look, there you have just that front of the property there. You can just see those lovely elevations. We reckon about 1750. There's parking there for a vehicle just in front, and then there's a gate just there, and then in behind that there's further parking and a garage stroke workshop as well. Now if you just go further down into the town there, a couple of minutes walk and you're straight there by the marketplace and from Melksham itself. There's other roads up there that takes you up to 𝗱𝗲𝗁 Road. There's the surgeries up there, it's close to school, it's close to amenities. And Melksham really is surrounded by 5-6 other towns like Trowbridge, it's Devizes, Corsham, Chippenham, Calne, Bradford and Avon. It's very, very well centralised, and these of course don't come on the market long. Pure lifestyle reason for this lady looking to move. It's an absolutely adorable property. We're going to go through that door in a second, and we're going to take a good look around. And because the proximities of the town, I didn't really need to talk about the amenities as well. It's just there, right on your doorstep. But like I say, Melksham's got a train station. It runs every hour, I should say. That then can link you to something like Bristol or Bath. If you wanted to go to Paddington even, it's about an hour and 15 minutes from the train station. You've got plenty of shops in Melksham, and it's an expanding town, a lovely little market town. Now look what we're greeted to, just character. Look at that panel walling there. Show you the flooring, that's the ceiling, and then the flooring, wood effect flooring all the way through, panelling, radiator, boiler's about a year old, that's upstairs, and I'll show you that later. But one thing I didn't tell you, just beyond this door here, there's a cellar. And that cellar's been fully lined or tanked, and it's a great place for storage. You could use it for something else. You could use it as an office. You could use it as a home gym. But it's filled with stuff at the moment, so I won't be able to show you from this camera. It just wouldn't do it justice. But there definitely is a really cool cellar there. Now let me just turn the camera around again. With all my tours, I always do this. And there's your front door, little panel bringing in natural light. That's the other thing that I like about this property, the amount of natural light that it's got. Got a very good feel. Back into the living room, radiator, window to the front. Again, that flooring's the same, wood flooring. Plenty of space for sofa suites, single chairs. 𝗍𝗵𝗁𝗍 just saying hello there. Let me get the cat in, there we go. And then it's just the character of the build. You can see it opens up there. That was opened up a number of years ago. Let's just bring this camera around again. Give you another idea. This living room. Fabulous space to start with. And of course then it's very quiet in this house. Yes, you will hear a little bit of traffic when you're outside, but you're outside to go to the shops, you're not outside to play. There is a rear garden. Of course we'll show you that in a minute. But what a lovely, lovely living room that is. I'm just going to walk back on myself where we started. Just wanted to show you that panelling again and how those stairs go up to that first floor landing. And we'll go up there, then they just turn up at the top there. Multi-pane door comes through, so there's a little step. I just wanted to show you this route in. You've got plenty of room there for your cabinets, just, display cabinets. Nice big table, and it's a wonderful living room. There's a kitchen that comes off, the little useful study that comes off. And it's a great open space, this. And there you can just see that hallway just flooding in natural light from when we were standing. Then we went left into that living room. We can still do that from here as well. Lovely recesses into that fireplace. She's never used the fireplace. Looks like a cast iron style fire there in terms of the place, but she's just got a mock or she's never used it at all. So if anybody wants to put something in there, that's for someone else to check. This lady's just never bothered to do it. Now you could put some shelving into those recesses as well. You could build in built-in cabinets. I think they'll look really cool. I've seen that done many times. Bring the camera around, and then there's that living room again that we showed you earlier. Come back through, and here's the dining room. Fabulous space, really is. I'll show you the fire. Me personally, if I'm looking at this property for myself, I think I would put something in there, especially a log burner. Obviously get a company professionally to install it. I just think it would be a nice thing to have. Let's come back through to the kitchen. Kitchen's got wall and base units as you would expect. Cooker, 4-ring, gas hob, extractor hood incorporated into, range of high-level cupboards, base units. Lovely window there just overlooking that enclosed rear garden. 1.5 bowl sink unit. Put the camera out there. But there's your rear garden as well. Plumbing for plumbers for dishwashers just here. Let me just bring this camera down. There's your dishwasher. Plumbing for washing machine. Come back out. And there we have the kitchen. No, it's not finished. So we're back into this this dining room. One more look around. Love that. And the lady owner here is brilliant. She's poured a character into this property. It's a wonderful property. This is the study. But before I show you the study, there's also that door there, and that can take you out into the rear. Little off there for loft storage. And then you're into the study. This bit's extended, but I don't know when. Over the years. Come through. So great office space. And then in here, little utilities, low level WC wash and basin. Obscure double glazed window. It's got that sealed unit double glazed window with wood frame. And then you've got your plumbing for wash machine. Bring the camera around, and you're into the study again. And it's a lovely living space this as well for the study, because you can do your work. You've got 2 windows there with the rear garden. What a wonderful room this is, and it's jam-packed with character. Like I said, we believe it was built in the 1750s, so there's a bit of history to this property. It's right close next to the town, and we know it's going to suit somebody maybe mature, somebody maybe living on their own, or a couple. They really want to use the town facilities, and then they want a big enough cottage with a bit of parking, and this one will just tick all your boxes. Wonderful, wonderful property. Nice little look around. Come through here. You've been through that hallway there. Just want to finish off the downstairs with that living room shop just there. I'll come back into the hallway. We're going to climb these stairs. Lovely staircase. Up it goes. It just turns as well. So it goes left to right. So there'll be a bathroom to the left. There'll be a double bedroom also. And then another bedroom. That's that bathroom that I'm talking about. And then the smallest of the bedrooms. Going to the smallest of the bedrooms again. This could be an office. Remember, there's a study downstairs. It will fit a single bed. Double glazed window to that rear elevation. Got no idea how this looks. Bring the camera through. There's a little storage cupboard in there. I'm not going to open up that. We all know what a storage cupboard is. Now this could be bedroom 2 or 1, depending on which way you want your property to be facing. So if you wanted it at the back, this would be a perfect double bedroom. So you can see double bed freestanding either side. And again, window there. And then just out there, there's that rear garden. And it actually backs onto, I was going to say Spa Court then. There we go. And there we have bedroom 2. Just coming back through. This one can be bedroom 1 or 2. Wardrobes 1 and 2 in there. Plenty of space for chest of drawers. double glazed window to that front elevation and that bed, and you can definitely fit a double bed in here. They've just got a bed this side. Bring the camera around just so you can see more space. And that back, it backs onto new lawns. That was playing on my mind, so it's actually new lawns. God, it definitely is a Tuesday morning. This is the first one I've actually done for a couple of days. Your brain just goes to mush. Into the bathroom. Washhand basin, obscure double glazed window just to that front elevation. You can just see where the toilet is. Toilet. And then in that cupboard there, that's where the boiler is. So let's open it up for you. Let's give it an open. And there you can see the boiler. And the lady just says the owner, it's about a year old. And so a pretty new boiler. And then coming from there, you've got your panelled bath. Let's turn that around again. There's your panelled bath. And then shower. Over. Coming back through. Toilet's in there. Washhand basin. Big window just bringing in natural light. And again, it just links you to this landing area, which is split. So down there is that bedroom 3. In here is, I would call this bedroom 2. It does have 2 built-in wardrobes. I just want to show you that as we come around again. You can see it from that side now. And from that side, the door's in the way. So that just creates more space. It's not actually a bad size room, this, for a second bedroom. Pretty good. Last but not least, let's go back to that main bedroom. And really, guys, that just completes the tour for everything upstairs. Let's have a look outside. Garage, workshop, parking and garden. I wanted to show you that front again. I was standing over there to start the tour, and then in there you can just see there's a gate, which she's already got parking. So there's plenty of parking there, but as you turn the camera around here, you can open these gates and there's more parking. So you definitely have parking for 2 vehicles. Alright, you could put the 3rd vehicle potentially into that garage. There's power connected. There's a little garage workshop. And then you've got this pretty garden at the back here as well. Oh my god. And the time is what? I don't know, 10:30. So the sun will come around. Right, so you will get sun at different points of the day in this garden. That's a little workshop area. You can just see the door opening up there. Little patio, little seating areas. It's quite cute out here. Like I say, New Lawns is just in behind there. And there's only a few houses built in New Lawns over the years. They're very popular as well. Highly sought after. But I'd say for this, I mean, if you're looking at it at 1780s or 1750s or whatever when it was built, not many of these are around on the market. And it's great to have some character because you can pay 320, 350 for just a normal semi-detached property nowadays. But you don't get this. And you don't get any character or the position that this property does have. Really cool. And that, I think, is everything. Garage, parking, inside and out. I'm going to summarise what I think about this property. So look, guys, being built in the 1700s, say late 1700s, this was a prime example of that type of build. You've got a very solid semi-detached property with a bit of provenance and a bit of, maturity to it because it's an older property. You can see the extensions there. It offers really good living rooms inside. But the beauty of this property is where its proximity to, and it's the town. And I think somebody downsizing could buy this. You even get a cute first-time buyer, just likes the character, would buy this as well. But it opens up to many avenues of people that I think will look at this property. So look, guys, you know it's Nigel at 𝗏𝗏𝗁 Key. Anything you'd like to ask about this property, feel free to give me a call, 01225 707 342. I hope you've enjoyed the tour as much as I have today, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks, guys.